pushing that weight. Now do you run to escape because you feel trapped in a maze? If you feel pressure to amaze, you'll be better, do not fray. By your seams, you'll be okay. Seems like much is on your plate. These challenges will make you great. Be comfortable being uncomfortable.
What's up, guys? It's Edgar, Allan, Poetic, and this video today is about me and the crew. It gets real deep, so I hope you enjoy the video. It's just us being human, pretty much. It's just in our own element as artists. We're all artists trying to find a way, you know. So appreciate you watching and the support. It's crazy to me.
It means a lot. So see you.
Now we're live, right? Yeah. Okay. I be doing this. Like I just throw on some music.
I know you do.
I just
Your post, is that usually what?
What?
Those be like one take.
Not well. It depends. Most of them are though.
Oh, hello, I didn't see you there.
Oh no, that wasn't one take. That was a couple.
I feel like you about to start taking us like you got this mansion that's you about to show us and everything. You about to be crazy. This $1 million plan and everything or something, dude.
Only man who got the mask on. Everybody else is just about. Yeah, we all getting corona.
I do what I gotta do.
Right, for the.
You know what I'm saying? Can't get mom sick.
Black Lives Matter, you know. Everybody
when did you learn how to sing? Man,
That's true. You caught me off guard.
Man.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
I already knew you could sing.
Oh, he sent you the song?
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't know all that.
I ain't seen it myself.
I ain't know all that. He went from this dude went from Goku to damn Super Saiyan 3 in the studio. Like he was in the hyperbolic chamber or something.
I've been knowing you my whole life.
Oh man.
I ain't never heard you sing like that before.
You must be insecure about it if he ain't know.
Man, look.
Whole life I know.
Nah, I guess just man.
Something about Magic J is just make everybody.
Right, just bring it on out. You be like, well, you already know it's there though. You be like, okay, look, I got some shit I want to try out. I don't know if it's gonna sound right, but here we go. We gonna try it.
Wow, that's a whole late night car ride vibe.
I do feel like I gotta be the one brave enough to at least try the shit though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's what it's all about.
but that's what I feel like you had did that shit. Like that's what you showed me. Like I ain't really believe into the magic until I like.
Yeah, you get in there.
Found out the science of it myself. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about magic? I see he working though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's like,
Yeah, like at first that shit, I was like, yeah, he like doing it.
Yeah.
But like, is he like doing it?
Yeah, like is he what he say he is?
Until I see him doing it.
And then you like, you know what? I'm about to do this shit. Go ahead.
I figure y'all didn't get it because you didn't witness it. Like, I mean, you witnessed it, but you didn't know what was going on.
Until I got in there and recorded. So that second
you like,
time,
what?
then I was like,
He'll be like, you'll record something and be like, I don't know about that. He'd be like, watch this. I'm like, what are you talking? He'll be like, what? Play that back. I'm like, damn. Okay. That's how it is though. It's crazy. You know, so. But yeah, it was cool. I mean, I guess I could sing a little bit too, because I was like, did I just learn how to sing or what?
I mean,
like,
it's so like, is it really about learning how to sing, or is it more so about just like trusting your own?
I think it's also maturing, your voice maturing too.
Whatever you wanted to hear, whatever you want to hear, is basically what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
And I think that's like you gonna work towards what you want to hear, or you're not gonna work towards what you want to hear. And I think that some people are a little bit more accurate with it,
right,
than others.
I mean, there is like little techniques I noticed, like controlling your breath, or like exhaling a certain way when you say words. It's like, it's really, and your voice maturing too. You can't, if your voice is raspy, you gonna have to wait.
When you posted that, oh shit.
If your voice is like raspy, you gonna have to wait till your vocal cords mature out.
Man, we had some shit from like way
I noticed that.
2011.
2011.
What happened in 20? You was
2011, just like Amir, like yo.
Yeah, the high voices.
This.
Oh, y'all was hitting C notes.
I mean, this goes way back. Oh my God.
Y'all was hitting C notes.
Like young in the trenches, just going for it. It's so funny.
That was really what's all about. Just going for it.
And when it comes to like singing, and a lot of times like with the music that I listen to, I kind of realize that I like the effort more than I like the vocals sometimes.
Yeah.
Like if you regardless of how it sounds, if I feel like you like putting passion behind it, I'm kind of fucking with it though. Like,
So
and the
like,
lyrics got to be cool, because if the vocals don't sound that good sonically, then you kind of got to make up for it with the lyrics. But as long as you put the effort behind it and like passion, it sounds good to me.
Yeah.
It's the same with rapping too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta sound confident. You can't just be like,
Actually, no, sometimes I do like people that rap like that though. It depends on who it is though. It depends on who it is.
Huh?
Mace. It wasn't until somebody told me, they were like, yeah, man, it sounds like Mace is falling asleep when he raps.
Oh no.
And I had no idea. Like it just hit me. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I mean, sometimes you just kind of vibe out with it. I don't know.
How does it? What does he sound like?
Oh man, you know, like now I don't want to just like go through his discography.
That's okay. That's okay. Just a quick.
right now.
Yeah, just do my Mason first.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got it.
Drop my verse right now.
Is it like a low? Is it like a low monotone voice or something?
Yeah, it's like, well, cause you know, he's got like that. I don't know. It's like it's almost like a southern kind of drawl to it, but he's not southern.
So like a little Nas voice.
Kind of. It's kind of hard
show
to.
us.
I mean, it's like if you know somebody who's southern. See, because you trying to get me on camera. That's what that is. Got a lineup and everything. If I knew we were gonna be on camera.
Man, I didn't.
I showed up in a short shorts, my shirt.
I ain't
No.
doing nothing either.
Corona edition. Everything is acceptable. Don't worry.
You can tell I messed up my mustache because it's almost
Good.
gone.
That's what I'm saying. No, same boat, bro. Same boat. It's all good.
Yeah, my mustache is almost gone. It is what it is. I tried to do a little Arabian Prince mustache. It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work out. Not for me.
He dropped like 30 pounds.
Jokic. Oh, for the NBA.
That's a joke, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He dropped like 30 pounds.
Yo, if that does for him what it's done for like other players,
Like LeBron.
then I might be a little scared.
No.
I
I
might.
don't know.
No, but specifically.
I don't know. He's gonna be used to it.
That's
different.
Come on, he probably bought his food like 5 years ago. Yeah, he got like $1 million, $2 million dedicated to his body every year. Like, come on.
Well, I think the difference is LeBron already had a body full of muscle before he lost the weight.
Yeah. And
Jokic
plus he
didn't
had
really
it.
have that. Like I
No,
don't.
he was just fat.
And
Like,
plus he
looked
knows
slim,
what
but like
it was like.
I didn't see a ton of muscle on him.
Yeah, he just like
He's just like
It didn't
thin.
look like a lot of muscle mass at all.
he just like.
Yeah, he just knows what it's like.
But maybe he'd be better, because like his main drawback really was it was one, it was conditioning, and two, it was defense. So maybe he'd be able to be on the court longer and not be like about to die.
Yeah, because he was looking real tired in the playoffs.
Yeah, in the beginning of the year, he was like, like give him like 15 minutes on the court. That boy was like, after every dead ball, that boy on like this, holding his knees, like he like this. 15 minutes, he in that joint like this, at the free throw line like this, just waiting for the ball for a minute. Like that boy was dead.
Yeah, he shouldn't have. I mean, maybe it's good for him though. He's not gonna be agile like LeBron, because LeBron's used to. He knows what it's like before he got big.
Yeah.
You can probably see that at Burp. He's like, that's a different motherfucker right there.
Ain't no
That's not
joking.
fair.
Ain't no joking. When
They
it comes to
cannot
LeBron.
run the same race. However, though, what you guys? Only because I don't want to get into too. I had to check my energy before saying what I was about to say. Because I don't want to get too deep into like the politics shit. I'm just like, you know.
Just let it fly. Just
Buzz
let it
off,
fly,
but,
man. Just let it fly. Do it for the gram.
What was that one shit?
He said everything
You
was on
better
wax.
stop. Right. He gonna put everything on.
Everything was on the record.
dude, he gonna be the
tag
one.
us in like an hour-long IGTV video and shit.
Right.
Everybody and their mama gonna
Bruh,
repost
we
it.
might as well put Brandon up for that one. He good for those motherfuckers, boy. Brandon? Oh, shit.
Who is
Brandon's
Brandon?
one little dude from the group, man.
Who is Brandon?
So he go by the name Bran Flakes.
Bran Flakes.
Bran Flakes.
I never asked you, like, how long y'all been doing poetry? Like, how was the first ever?
What was the first performance like?
Yeah, for you.
Alright.
Were you like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Or how am I gonna do
I
it?
asked too many fucking questions.
Yeah.
So this shit ain't gonna come out simple, but I'm gonna give you the simplest version of it possible.
Okay.
I think that I was performing already for a lot of folks. I was like, oh, I gotta care about this. Oh, I gotta do that. Oh, this. Oh, that. Oh, what? And I was just like, man, that shit really don't feel like it mattered.
Yeah.
And that's what the teens kind of felt like a little bit. And then when all the schools was closing down and all of that shit was going on, and motherfuckers was like, that shit was crazy. More of a compilation of scenarios that happened where whatever I was grabbing from each of these things, it was like, oh, you ready? You ready? Like, and I just didn't question it.
Yeah.
And I guess like that's really the biggest buildup for a whole lot of people. It's just like, well, it's gonna get to something like, okay, how much do you like this fucking reality that you're living in? How much of it do you think you can manipulate? Some people getting a drink of water is just like, yo, it's like, it's a layup, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, but it's a lot of people who find blessings in that shit.
Right.
Blessings in that shit.
And that's the
I don't
thing.
know. My mind was just working on different modalities, different, like, it was just like, and so when it hit that right octave and it hit that right place, I'm talking about singing, huh?
So
when it hit that right moment,
yeah, the stars aligned for you.
come on, man. That's why that song was able to come together so vividly.
Yeah.
And like, we can see it in the studio, how it was just kind of manifesting. It was just like, I saw Amir do that.
Yeah, it was like a shockwave.
I was like, okay.
It was like a shockwave in there. It was like almost like a bomb just went off in the studio, and everybody else just felt the waves that hit you. You was just like, damn. It's like something unleashed. I don't know what it is, but
Yeah, so
I
it's
told
like,
before you. I told James, I was like, before I hit that studio session, when I hit y'all up, I was like, I think. I was like, this is a learning experience for Ja, because it's like, he know he can do it. Now he can mess with that now, the singing aspect.
yeah.
It's like, I was like, dude, you teach people things without even trying. And you don't even have to say nothing. You could just, because I told him, it's like, yo, I want to hop on this now. He's like, no, let him be. When we were in the studio that day, it's like, yeah, I want to get in there and add something to it. But I was just talking about my verse. It's like, nah, just let him go. He's in his zone. And I was like, yeah, you right. Just like little things like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he owes you for real. What was your first show?
First rap show?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Talent show, high school.
Yeah.
What was that like, dude?
Damn, that that
Talk about
you
it.
definitely
I
have
was
way more
not there.
guts than me. Cause I was not there in high school.
That's a pretty heavy, like,
Yeah,
start.
especially knowing everybody's gonna be talking about you the next day. Like if you didn't.
See, it was a little different though, because
Uh-huh.
my high school was like all white.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh yeah. So
Okay.
like it was a different dynamic. You know,
So
because the people who had anybody who had something to say was gonna be somebody who didn't understand, not somebody who's clowning you for being bad at what you do. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're willing to open their minds to see what's going on.
I mean, not always. Like, you're still gonna get clowned.
Yeah,
Like that's,
that's what we're
I'm
talking
not
about.
gonna-
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, what you think is
Yeah, like it's like it's nothing. It's just I think in some ways it's a little bit better though, you know, because it'd be like if you were a ball player, and LeBron saw you hoop, and LeBron was like, "Hey, he's not that good."
Yeah,
You know, that would suck.
it would.
You know what I'm saying? But if I don't know, Chris Brown. Sorry, not because he plays. If what's some other any rapper
Yeah, any rap.
pick somebody who doesn't play, saw you play ball and was
DJ
like,
Khaled, how about that?
yeah, DJ Khaled saw me hoop and was like, oh man, he's not that good. Okay, like he
Yeah,
exactly. Like he got me, but like whatever. This is not
Like, alright,
keep
trying.
You know what I'm saying?
I really
Like,
respect it.
It was like I respect
really
Chris Brown, but DJ Khaled, no.
no, I'm just saying we know Chris Brown.
Yeah,
Effort.
we know Chris Brown.
He actually hoops.
Yeah.
Nah, so I mean, like it was a little bit different, you know. So I mean, when I got up there, I did.
That's the big thing you brought out though. Go ahead.
Yeah, I did. I wrote a verse over a moment for life, Nicki Minaj and Drake.
Okay.
Yeah,
On head then.
yeah. Nah, it was pretty bad.
Would it go like? No, would it go like?
Are you about to? No,
I'm
because
not.
my voice didn't drop yet.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, this is actually gonna be.
Were you singing it or you just rapping?
I was rapping. I was rapping my own verse.
Okay. So your voice didn't matter at that point, right?
No, it didn't matter, but like it was just like it was high. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
Right on time.
So nah, I mean it was cool. People didn't really understand, so like it wasn't really that hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If anybody, people were asking like, oh, did you write that? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is your first time? Do you do this a lot like that?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
So I kind of got to ease into it. It's not really
Yeah, people probably were like, you were bold for that, and they respected it.
yeah. And like if anybody had to hate, like it's like okay, he's one of the black kids doing black kid stuff. Like I don't, you know what I mean? Like
okay.
people didn't really think too much. If
Yeah.
it makes sense.
It's like, that's what we expect. We expect the black dude to be up there on stage.
I mean, it wasn't out of the ordinary.
Yeah,
You
right.
know? So
That's
don't know.
cool. I mean,
it's just a different dynamic.
yeah.